What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Wendy's Gym. This is Jim Furrows here, and we are going to be doing some Sega Genesis tonight. Trying to make sure that my camera is set up well here. You know, I think we just can't avoid that there's some glare from the fan. Well, actually, I might be able to shade it. Let's see what we can do. Hope everyone's evening is going well. Mine has gone pretty good so far. I don't think we're going to be able to shade it too well. So, sorry for the little bit of glare on my screen. It's just how it be. But yeah, we are going to be playing some Sonic. If you saw on Instagram what the little GIF I had on my story, we're playing some Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And let's check the chat before we get really started here. Armor Hunter Ash says, "Yo, what's going on? Welcome in, Armor Hunter Ash. Thank you so much for being here." It seems like my Sega is not working. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's working. The cartridge is not cooperating is actually the issue. Hey, all right, let's switch it up to to where I can actually see the TV better, and you can hear the audio. So, yep, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Trying to see what we can do. Back to the Mansion says, "What's up, y'all? Welcome in back to the mansion. Thank you so much for coming through. I apologize, guys, if my camera angles are not always perfect with my face cam here. I think they're set up pretty decently here. I'm going to try to run through this whole game in one night if possible, so not so much of a speed run. It's more of just, can I get it done? The answer is, I don't know. I'm hoping to get all the emeralds in this game, but they're actually quite a challenge for me. They've always posed a challenge. The first couple levels, bonus levels for the emeralds, aren't too bad, but as you get up in the difficulty, it actually gets rather tough. I just seem to have a bit more of a knack for the ones in Sonic 3. But we have 50 coins, so we're 50 rings, so let's go. So we gotta collect as many rings as they call for each little phase of the level. Each bonus level has 3 phases and essentially 3 opportunities to reach the goal that they call for. I feel like I kind of just said that in reverse. Anyway, it's not too bad, like I said early on, but they start to introduce more difficult patterns to follow as far as when the rings come. They introduce bombs and mines even more than they already have in the first level. It just gets very aggressive, kind of needlessly aggressive in my opinion. Like, I'm a gamer, and I guess it's just my struggle. But bombs galore later on. Maybe they're mines, I don't know. Either way, they're not great. Appreciate Tails coming through and grabbing some rings, kind of swinging around with me. Alright, I think we need 140 or something. Got it! Let's go. Armor says, "Get that emerald. By the way, did you watch the new Sonic All-Stars short I sent you?" No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'll have to look and check that out later. Hey everybody, hydrate up, you know? I have not drank enough water today, so if you haven't either, this is your sign. Drink some more water. Try this again. Oh, didn't work. Okay. if we can get to another continue poll. I might be able to grab one more emerald bonus level. I don't know if there's an extra one in this level, if there's just the one. Oh, there's one. It's definitely one of the things that makes this game a bit less frustrating, especially in the late game. Oh man, is if you have all the emeralds and you can be supersonic, there's some pretty challenging parts that are made a heck of a lot easier when you've got the emeralds. For those of you who are not in the know, getting all of the Chaos Emeralds allows Sonic to become supersonic. Tails cannot do that in this game, but if you play Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3 lock-on capabilities, if you play through all of the levels and get all of the Hyper Emeralds, then you can get Super Tails. But that's a story for another day. We will be playing some Sonic 3 at some point, I promise. Oh man, 7 rings to go. Oh, we just barely got enough, I think. I think we needed 50 or 60. What do we need now? 100 rings, 29 to go. Let's do this. Oh, Tails, come on, man. Tails, come on. Alright. 140 rings. Hey, we got there. Got past. Got past it. Sonic 3 is the best, says Arm Hunter Ash. I absolutely agree, 100%. Sonic 3, especially when you lock it on with Sonic and Knuckles, that's my favorite way to play Sega Genesis. But I only do it every so often because if I play it too much, it's too much of a good thing, and I kind of get burned out on how awesome it is. So, moderation, everybody. Everything in that moderation. Oh! Not fun. Alright, let's go. Man, coconuts gets me every time. You know, I know their pattern, I know how they attack, I know roughly their timing, and I still find myself getting clipped by them constantly because I'm just not being careful. I promise you I'm skilled at this game, I don't know how to play. Ooh, 46 rings. Not enough. But what do we have up here? So we got some stars. Alright, let's go back. Grab those. One last bonus level for World 1. Actually, I think these are stages in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think I'm thinking of Mario for Worlds. Alright, we're getting through it. Get 110 rings. I think we can do this, Tails. Tails, come on. Hey, I don't think Tails really wants this. Tails doesn't really seem to want to go for it. Every chance Tails has is just like, I don't know, I'm not going to put in the work. Oh, come on, Tails. We're getting that cash. Dude, we didn't want it enough, apparently. We were 6 rings off, guys. 6 rings, because Tails just let us down. Tails let us down. There's no buts about it. There's no way around it. Alright. Let's do this, Robotnik. Time for a battle! Ah, jeez. Thanks for covering that ring, Tails. Ah! Got him! Yeah. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, run away. Tails, come on, says Back to the Mansion. Absolutely, Tails really dropped the ball in that bonus level. I mean, I think Tails lost probably the 6 rings that we needed. Just Tails is just like, I'm not here for it. I'm not really, I'm just with you on this journey. I'm not out for what you're out for, Sonic. You know, I need to go back and grab that box with rings in it. I think it would be prudent if we're trying to get all the emeralds that I grab the rings when I can. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get wrecked. We are 5 rings away from an extra life in the level, guys. Remember, we sacrifice many rings when you start a bonus level. You lose all of what you had when you come back. So, if you weren't close to that 100 for the extra life, it's not going to happen. Unless you come back and recollect a whole bunch of rings, and that just seems like a waste of time. No halfway point here, from what I can tell. Everyone here says, Back to Manchester says Tails isn't passing the vibe check tonight. No, absolutely not. Tails has really only been bringing me down, kind of just being like, oh, I'm here with you, haha. You know, try to get rid of me. It doesn't work. You know, Tails has passed the vibe check before, but in this situation here, it's just not happening. Always gotta watch out for these rotating platforms. As beautiful and mesmerizing as their colors can be, you will get squashed if you're not careful. Shoot. Thanks for the help, Tails. Oh, come on. Thanks, bud. Actually, thanks. You know, if anybody likes these likes the audio, the soundtracks to all of these games, I'm not really sure if the website is still up and whatnot, but I want to say the site is called overclockedremix.com, OC Remix, and they have kind of like compilations of covers of video game songs, whether it's, you know, like Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 2, all that kind of stuff, and there's a lot of really legit stuff on there, a lot of like kind of electronic covers, some different other kind of stuff. It's super sick, and check out, Overclocked Remix. They've got a lot of really good stuff. I personally absolutely love the Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 music that they have on there. The compilation is just, it's something else. If you're a Sonic fan, I really gotta check it out. Can't totally check the chat completely, but it looks like we have Jake in the chat. What is going on? Welcome in, Jake. It's good to see you. Tails, come on, man. Let's see. Armor Ash says, so I got the complete Dash of the Mully on DVD today after being reminded that Mully has the ability to use his tail as a propeller. So I wonder who would want to race Mully or Tails. Honestly, Armor Ash, at this point, I think Mully's got it because, you know, Mully might be a little bit of a prankster, but Tails is just not here for anything. Tails doesn't give a darn about anything. It's just, he doesn't care. He's like, for him having the real name Miles, he's not willing to go very far. Maybe he might give him a mile and he'll go. Ask him to go a mile, he'll take an inch, or he'll go an inch, or whatever. He's lazy. All right, we are moving along here. This is something I struggled with when I was a kid. This portion here, the platforms above the rising liquid. I'm still a little anxious. When it brings back those memories, because when you fall back down there, you gotta move up quick, or you will just completely have to race against the clock. And the drowning music is no joke. When I was a kid, the drowning music was absolutely frightening. It is just as gripping as an adult. I'm just a little bit more mature now. And there we have it, folks. Almost had to redo all of it. Almost died at that point, but we lucked out. Time for the boss. drowned. Ooh. Alright, see you later. Anyways, enough about that boss. Alright, let's check the chat. Jake is here for sure with the eyeballs emoji. Max Mention says, awesome armor on Ash. As much as I love Muttley, though, I gotta say Tails. I don't know. I'm still on the Muttley winning, guys. I'm still on the Muttley winning. And back to the mention, look at a new game called The Bookwalker, says Jake. Got people doing some recommendations up in here. Armor Ash says, I love Overclocked Remix's Sonic CD album. You know, I think I may have listened to it, but I couldn't recall it for sure. I do know that it's just absolutely legit, the Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 2. The Nerds is here. What is going on? I was listening to the background while shiny hunting in Pokemon Violet. Dude, have you found any shinies today, the Nerds? I actually, I have been playing Pokemon Go a little bit recently. I got back into it. And it said that you sent me a request, but for some reason I couldn't follow up on it and accept your request. So, if you still have my friend code, if you wanna send me another request, that'd be cool. Do some mystery gifts and stuff. I think the mystery gift system is cool. Throwback to Gold and Silver. Yeah, I found a shiny Grubbin on that Pokemon Day this weekend, over this weekend. So that was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever found any shinies before. Alright, this is where things get rough, people. When you get caught underwater in these levels, it's no joke. Oh, you know, I better go find myself some bubbles. Whew. Scary. There was a shiny Riolu. I have not gotten a chance to take a look at the shiny Riolu. Tried new Pokemon that I don't have, but I didn't get it, and that's awesome. I got 10. Ooh, almost fell. Almost got crushed. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of the water. Sonic doesn't need this. I don't need this. Oh, there you are, Tails. You've been so helpful down underwater. Let's go. At least the sign only gives Sonic credit, because Sonic did all the work. Oh, also in one of the research quests I was working on in Pokemon Go, I got, shoot, I can't remember the name, Solosis? I want to say it is. That one looks like a molecule. I got a Solosis as when I caught from one of those encounter rewards. I caught one and it was like 3 stars and every single stat was maxed out, and I'd never gotten a Pokemon that killer rule before. So I'm very excited about that. Now the real question is going to be, am I going to continue playing that much? I don't know. I tend to flit around in my hobbies and my interests, so I guess we're going to find out. Oh man, that drowning music. Getting me anxious. If I get through all of this game before the night is over, I just might reward myself with a little bit of ice cream. Ah! Flies! Alright, Tails. Do not let me down. He's gonna let me down. Tails, come on, man. Sleep on the job. Alright, 128 rings. 160? I think we can do it. Tails, don't get any rings, please. I'll take all of them. Hey, we made it through! Alright. That's really weird. It's called a hundo, says the nerds. Oh, nice. Oh, here's Nate all the ice cream. Oh, no! Well, that's okay. Back to the nerd says, sorry, I gotta go. I'm exhausted. Hey, the nerds, have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you coming through and taking time to come to the stream tonight. You know, there's so many things you'll be doing whenever I'm on stream, but I really appreciate you coming through and supporting the channel. So I hope you have a good evening. Ooh, that was rough. Bye, Robotnik. Alright, friends and family. We have made it through 3 stages. How many more are there? I can't remember. Let's see if we can do this. It's 9:15. We've been on for about a half an hour. Mind you, I haven't been playing the whole time. But we're 3 emeralds out of 7, so let's go. Casino Night Zone. Now this one, it is notorious for that fantastic music, very swanky. You know, I like this music a heck of a lot, but my favorite is probably the Carnival Night Zone in Sonic 3. But I feel like they took some inspiration from... Oh! They took some inspiration from this soundtrack, the audio for this level, I mean to say. Don't do that, Sonic. That was wild. Perfect. Let's grab another emerald before this level's over. You think we can do it? Or are we too far into the level? Will we not find any more bonus levels? I don't think there's enough rings for the 100. No, there's only 99. Alright, fine. I'll just finish the level. What a bummer. Back Dimension says slay. Let's go. Hey, we're back up to 5 extra lives again. We got a little bit of security. Hey, doesn't mean I can't drop the ball really quickly. Because I'm very vulnerable after a bonus level. Whether or not I win the emerald, I am just pretty much ready to be instantly thrown into the grave. And I find myself in there very often in this game. A lot more often than Sonic 3. Sonic 2 is just freaking unforgiving. There we go. Alright, Tails, are you in for this? Alright, get 40 rings. I think we can do this. Ooh. We barely got through that one. Just absolutely barely. Dang. That one was tough. What's going on? Welcome in, Get You. Get You says, "Yo, Jim, love this game." Was this a big part of your childhood as well? I imagine. I definitely had seen my share of struggles playing this game. And the boss for this level, no joke either. Appreciate you coming through, Get You. How has your luck been on 151? I haven't really had a chance to see too many people's streams lately. I've been just kind of working on some stuff in my personal life and just haven't been as active. So I hope you've had some good luck with 151. I'm pretty sure I thought I saw you were going to be ripping some in the past couple days. Let's try the elevator again. Why not? Alright, ooh, we are already here. We are at the boss. We've got stars. I think usually by the time the stars are done, you're not really able to fight the boss too much, but I guess that's not the case. And that gave me a big advantage. Hey, we did it! With no help from Tails again. Tails didn't want to help with the Emerald, Tails didn't want to help with anything. Aw, dude, it's your favorite level? That's awesome, dude. This was one of my favorites to play when I was a kid. Even though it was a struggle, I really enjoyed it because the little casino thing, like you get 999 coins and all that stuff. No, that's a good one. I'd say music-wise, though, this is one of my favorites too. But then again, this whole soundtrack is just solid. Oh, no good. But everyone else in the chat, if you got a favorite level in this game, what is it? Or if it's in another Sonic game, what are some of your other favorite levels? I have to say, probably one of my favorite levels from Sonic and Knuckles would be Mushroom Hill Zone, just for the art. And I mean, I know it's the first level, but man, it's just the design is fantastic. Love it, absolutely love it. You can tell they had a lot of fun putting Sonic and Knuckles together. Ooh. I think there's a little bonus down at the bottom there. But I gotta... There we go. Ooh. Almost got taken out by those spikes. Oh, I got a little bonus here too. Ooh, we're gonna need that in the lava. Let's go. Now you gotta be careful when you're in these parts where the terrain is raising and lowering, because actually, believe it or not, if the terrain is raising and you try to run through as it's raising and you just happen to get through into a spot that's just a little bit too tight as it's opening, you will actually die. It'll count you as being squashed. Even though you didn't get crushed, it's still... You like implode or something? I don't know. X-Men says that was awesome. Mushrooms Hill Zone is lit. Studiopolis from Sonic Mania all the way. Dude, I haven't played Studiopolis in a bit, Armor Hunter Ash. But yes, absolutely. That game introduced a lot of super cool levels, and I can't remember if those were... Was Studiopolis one that was legit, like an original for Sonic Mania, or was that one that was in another game that I'm not aware of? Ooh! Love that. So far, I think we're on pace to potentially get this game completed at a good time tonight. Oh, I've already got a shield. I have got to go. Alright, we made it out. That was a little intense. I'm not gonna lie. Skip all those rings, I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about getting out of here safely. We are just closing in on that 100 rings for that extra life for this level. I need it because I keep just barely losing that life. Down to 90, down to 5 lives. Is there enough to get 100 before? And we did it. We got the 100 right before the bonus level. We're gonna take a risk and grab on this bonus and lose all of our rings for the boss. Tails. Don't do it, man. Just keep it together, Tails. All right. We're working on it. Come on, man. Yeah. That was honestly partially my fault, but I still blaming Tails. It was made for Mania. Ah, okay, so yeah, Studiopolis, one of the OG levels. Super cool, super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay that game again, because Harrison's getting into Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, and I keep saying, hey, try Sonic Mania, and he's just like, anyways, I'm gonna play whatever else he chose. Oh, jeez. I took that risk, and I paid for it. Get smoked. What? Well, that's frustrating. We'll try one more time without any rings. Cut him in half. Count his rings. Why? Why is that happening? Guys, I don't think I know how to play Sonic. Nope, no idea. Never mind. I think I do know how to play Sonic. And actually, that time it was with the help of Tails. Nice. I know what's wrong. It's the game that I can't stop thinking about Christopher Florence. Well, I know it's the wrong Sonic game, but I can't stop. Dude, that Christopher Florence Sonic video is fantastic. If any of y'all haven't seen it, I think it's just called Sonic Jam Easy Mode or Sonic 1 Easy Mode, but it's this guy. He says his name is Christopher Florence, and he's just you know, vibing and playing Sonic the Hedgehog and just teaching life lessons, and it's super cool. So check it out. I don't think it's on YouTube. I'm not certain. I think it used to be. I'm not sure if it is anymore. Ooh! Almost got taken out by the little serpent thing. Alright, Tails, let's do this. We gotta get supersonic. Alright. Tails, come on. Dang it, we didn't do it again. I keep losing because of Tails. This song reminds me of Much of Lust for Death by Fotis, aka J.G. Thurwell. Dang it, Tails, absolutely. Tails is really dropping the ball again, everybody. As we all expected, Tails is letting us down. Tails is supposed to lift us up. No, he's just spinning his wheels instead of his tails. So let's just move on and pretend that it's not a big deal. Now, well, we're running low on lives, y'all. Excuse me. What? What? See, the thing I was talking about. If you find yourself flying into a gap that's opening, but it is not all the way open, then you will die instantly. And it happened to me out of nowhere. Yeah, so like I was talking about, this game is unforgiving. So we'll just go this way now. Ow! Ow! Man, get me out of this level, please. This stage always just destroys me. It's very challenging to me. Let's go. Thank you for the bless you. Back to the mansion. Our house is in a crash soon, so have a good rest of your night. Hey, have a good rest of your night as well. Thank you so much for coming through and joining us in Wendy's Gym for a little Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, appreciate it, Armor Ash. Have a good night. Okay, let's get this level over with. I think we're past the halfway point now for this level. Ooh, would an extra life be nice? Absolutely. Four rings to go. Can we do it? There's 1, 2. Got it. Let's try this again, Tails. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Come on, Tails. Just barely. Barely got through. Ooh, I just barely got that 100. This is going to probably be way too hard to get 150 because I'm at the minimum. And I'm working with Tails. Dang, 4 rings to go. We got close. Dude, Kangas Krantz is here, dropping in to smash the like button in classic 10,070 crackers and mad sinus bed. Goodness gracious, I can't believe how many crackers are in that bed. Welcome in, Kangas Krantz. Thank you so much for coming through. Watch me get killed by Robotnik. Or maybe by some spikes. It was spikes. And you know what? You cannot get any rings at this point, so it's just you're in trouble. I think this is where it ends, guys. This is pretty much the boss that almost always does me in because of that RNG. There was a spike there? Are you serious? Come on. Why did I squander that shield and 100 rings? That was the most foolish choice I made in this game. Why ever continue? Woohoo! Oh, and he's starting stage 2. Let's go. Redemption. Honey, get in here. He's on the redemption arc. He's gonna take it all back. Let's hope for that 100 rings again, guys. Get that shield and hold onto it tight. If we can get past this level, pretty much everything else from here on is at least manageable. This one has just always been a struggle for me. Honestly, it's been tough. You know what? There's a box over here, so let's. There we go. Got that extra life. Still got my shield and my rings. Let's see. Can we get through it? That's it, guys. Oh, no way! Let's go! I only needed to be able to take 2 to 3 hits. Cinderella story can't hold anything back. That spring you passed, I think you can bounce off the wall if you press the right top of the spring jump. Huh. I think I missed your chat, and by the time I got past that, I think there's going to be some spots in these games where I still have not found. And it's really cool to know that, like, you know, I tend to follow like the same 1 or 2 routes for the most part when I play these games. I know when I was a kid I was a little more exploratory with that, but you know, I wonder what else there is that I've missed. You know, like what Kangaskranz has got going on with that, like a hidden spring. Like I don't think it's not clear to me. Oh, what? How did that happen? You talking about winning against that boss? Yeah, I've got no idea. I don't know how we won that one. I could have sworn that he took a hit after we fell. So I'm blown away. I don't understand it. Oh, dude, in real talk, this is one of the best, one of the dopest remixes I've heard from Overclock Remix is for Oil Ocean. It's absolutely legit. Shifting Sand Zone as well. Absolutely. Whoa! Oil spill. See, I haven't been down there before. That was pretty cool. Because I typically try to find my way to the top as much as I can for this first level, after most of the levels. So that little bit there was just a nice little Easter egg for me, like something new. Oil zone is legit. Zone just before the sky zone, baby. Dang right. We are not far. We're not far at all. Don't know how I dodged that projectile. That had to have hit my shield. You know, the emeralds might not be in the cards for us this time around, but you know what is going to be in the cards for us? Getting the last level at least. That last Robotnik boss, though, is tough. Those little seahorses as well, they catch you by surprise. They'll sometimes you'll just get fired on, like as you're coming up an elevator, you won't even see them, and all of a sudden you're just getting clipped. It's like completely unacceptable. What just happened? Guess I wasn't supposed to go there. Alright. I think we're just about to the end here. We've dealt with enough shenanigans for one stage. There we go. Got it done. Got it done. Ooh. Oh man, that I don't know how I didn't hit any of those guys either. Oh, huge teleporter. Oh, okay. I remember that the boss for this level was like, it was pretty tough, but it was multi-stage, or maybe not so much multi-stage, but the way you had to go through a couple different little phases before you could hit it every time. Another one that I struggled with quite a bit as a kid, but I don't think I struggle with as much now, but we're gonna find out pretty quickly if that's the case. You gotta watch out because you can get crushed by those little green caps. If you're not careful, you will instantly die. No bueno. If you just happen to time a jump wrong. Playing this game with Knuckles is really interesting because there's a lot of zones in these levels that are essentially made for Knuckles, and you are unable to get there with Sonic and or Tails. So getting to explore all of those was really cool, especially because like this game came out a bit before Sonic and Knuckles, you know, as Sonic and Knuckles came out after Sonic 3, if I recall correctly. So, a lot of people just say, well, what is this? What the heck? Yeesh. Alright, 2 more hits on Robotnik and we're good to go. Let's go. Alright. One last thing, I just sent a friend request in Pokemon Go. Got to go by, says the nerds. Have a good night, the nerds. I will check out Pokemon Go tonight and see if the friend request came through again. And I will accept it so we can do that mystery gift. Oh shoot, Krantz. We were wrong. Metropolis, and then Sky Chase. Oh no. Yeah, I forget, this level is rough. Those little crab dudes, they're no joke. Oh, that was so cool, this little crab guy. No, he'll wreck you. He'll get your butt kicked. Mess with the crab, you get the claw. Maybe sometimes a little more. Alright. Oh yeah, and these parts. With those frickin' exploding stars. Oh man. Well, I guess we got to skip a little bit when we came back. That's pretty cool. There we go. Oh, 1 of 3 is done. Paying chances, wow, oh my god. 3 acts, I forgot. Dude, you're telling me. Whenever I start this level, first off, I always forget that this level exists until I'm in it. And then secondly, I forget. Usually I forget up until I finish get to the end of Act 2. That, oh, wait. Wait, there's a third. Oh, jeez. But, you know, as with the Labyrinth Zone, You know, that's what the Labyrinth's done in Sonic 1. They give you 3 stages of heck and heck. Oh, man, the bugs in this level. The crabs. They're out to get you. Alright. Nice. Now let's get this over with as quick as we possibly can. Because those little exploding stars and whatnot, those things are a huge pain. I mean, honestly, just surviving this world is a task in itself. You can beat this world. Well, I mean, you're practically at the end anyway, but yeah, you've pretty much got the chops to get through the rest of this game. I will tell you that most of the time when I get to the end of the game and I get to the final boss, I just tend to get obliterated by the little chunky robotic robot or whatever. Just no chance, just get crushed. But maybe not this time. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. Gosh darn it. Oh good, more rings. That might be the first time I got through that specific moment in this level in my life without losing rings. That little moment there. So I'm proud. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh Lord! Oh, how did I not get hit by that? Hey, we made it! Round 2 is over. So good, Labyrinth Zone. Today, Theo and I were running Mario 64. Dude, that's fantastic. Harrison has been playing a lot of Xbox. We've been playing some Battle Block Theater together. He's playing Mickey Castle of Illusion. He plays a little bit of Mario from time to time. He hasn't been playing as much lately, but for a while he was actually getting down on some Mario, Super Mario World, Mario 3, and also he's really been digging Donkey Kong Country 2. But he's an absolute gamer now, there's no question about it. And know Harrison used to like watching people play Mario 64 back in the day, but he hasn't really played it very much. At least Tails is nice enough to sort of help me collect some of the rings that we lost. Ow. Alright, buddy. I think we're going to play close to the boss. This boss is flipping tough. But not really for the same reasons and whatnot as the other bosses. It's just, you gotta be super patient. You know, although maybe this boss isn't as tough as I remember. We're gonna find out shortly. Every time with those freaking crabs. Whenever you got a whole nest egg of rings and you're really good to go and you feel secure, the crabs and the freaking praying mantises come and just take your security away. What? I hate having Tails in my team. Dude just got me killed by existing. They were like, oh, there's Tails up there? I'm gonna explode now. Cool. I couldn't even plan for that. I just fucking died. Outrageous. Please don't say that all of them came back. Oh no. This level is terrible. Just so y'all know. Okay, I'll take it. Come on back, Tails. Really? So that's just not going to reload? Do I have to go all the way down? Cool. I don't know how I didn't get clobbered. Alright, we got there. Oh lord. We're at the boss. Wish me luck, y'all. Well, that's it, guys. I'm gonna call it for the night. Spent a little over an hour and a half, chilling and playing some Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I hope everybody really enjoyed their time. I had a great time playing. So, from Wendy's Gym, this is Jim for us saying thank you so much for coming through. Hope everyone has a good night. Bye-bye.